Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Antonio Lamar. Welcome to Sooner Born. The Oklahoma Sooners have defeated the Alabama Crimson Tide 24-3. I know you saw it. Yeah, buddy. So, man, great night, great night, great night, great night. Let me get a couple things together over here real fast while y'all come on in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, great victory, great victory. Pulled it off. A lot of people didn't think, oh, you had a chance tonight. Um, Hell, even I was skeptical, but was hoping for the victory. And they pulled it off. Do a couple things real quick before I get it going. Uh, Gotta set up this live over here. Rocking solo dolo right now, so gotta get it together. Gotta get it together. And man, I'm excited. They pulled this out. I mean, really, it was great defensive effort. I mean, fantastic defensive effort by the team. Man, we couldn't. I don't know if anybody really saw that coming the way they pulled that together. I mean, that was amazing. You know what I'm saying? What, three interceptions, something like that? Man, crazy work. Crazy. We had Eli Bowen had one. Shoot, my boy Kip Lewis had one to the house. Who else we had? What, Woody Washington on that last one on the tip? Yeah, I think Woody was on the tip drill. Anyway, just fantastic effort all around. Ran the ball. Jeez. Finally ran the ball like we supposed to. Saw Toss Josh, I see you in the chat. What's going on now? He said everyone is happy. All realistic OU fans had to be. For real, for real, for real. Man, we couldn't. Man, it was just, I'm over here in awe still. Like, just by the fact they actually pulled it off, man. Unbelievable. I mean, one of the, definitely the best victory this season, and hey, one of the better victories here in a while. I mean, it's been a minute since they put off something like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was serious, serious stuff right there. We had Xavier Robinson running the ball extremely well. I mean, we can't take nothing away from that guy, man. He sacrificed his season, as far as his red shirt anyway. So he sacrificed his red shirt, and we are very much appreciative because he definitely handled business tonight. Did all he can do. Let's check out the stats, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's check it out. First of all, Jackson Arnold was 9 for 11, only threw the ball 11 times, 68 yards, only was sacked one time. Can y'all believe that? Only one sack? Amazing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we gotta, but most of that is due because they only threw it a certain amount of times, and they were just running the ball, man. Ran the ball 50 times. You know what I'm saying? Gotta feel good about that. Jackson Arnold, 25 carries for 131 yards, average 5.2 on the ground, along with 28. You know what I'm saying? Xavier Robinson, 18 carries, 107 yards, 5.9, two touchdowns. Sawchuk had 2 carries for 8 yards. Tatum had 2 carries for 8 yards, but he had the crucial fumble, which is why they had to get him on up out of there. And man, Tatum, I love you to death, but you gotta you gotta work on that, buddy. You gotta get more sufficient with the football. I mean, you can't be dropping the ball out here, bro. We can't allow that. We can't get on the field like that. I mean, that's how you get taken off the field, just like you did. Things like that is gonna happen. He's a young guy. You know what I'm saying? So Go put too much on them, but hey, it's a big game, and they had to let you know, bro. Can't have that. Give me 1 second, guys. Trying to make this post over here. What y'all got going on in the chat, man? Y'all let me know what y'all think about the game out there, man. How y'all feeling, man? After this great, outstanding victory. I mean, I know we all good tonight. It's about to be, I know we staying up tonight now. You know what I'm saying? We are staying up tonight. This is what we do. Everybody, I know Norman going crazy tonight. Gonna be some major partying going on down there, as it should be. You know what I'm saying? Can't take nothing for granted. All these victories is very important, especially we can get them against a team like Alabama. You know, we don't get to play them very often. We will be playing them regularly here on out now, so I guess we better get ready for that. But man, I just had a great time watching this one. The defense, I mean, I can't. R. Mason Thomas, how about him? You know what I'm saying? How about R. Mason Thomas putting the pressure on Milroe all night? Looked fantastic off the edge. Uh, just giving that right tackle hell all night, all in his face. I mean, it was uh, incredible to say the least. He damn near deserves some kind of game ball or something. You know what I'm saying? The way he played tonight. I don't know how many sacks he ended up with, but I know he had one or two for sure, but had a lot of pressures, forced Milroe to get rid of the ball early. Um, on that last interception, hit his arm, which caused the ball to fly in the air. And hey, man, that was it. Good night. You know what I'm saying? Good night. Ball game was over. Ooh, man, I'm just over here sending these links out, man, real fast so we can get to, so I can don't have to worry about that. But man, all OU fans rejoice. They are going to a bowl game. We will not miss a bowl game this year. You know what I'm saying? We got to be glad about that because it looked shaky. Let's keep it real. It looked very shaky. 5-5 coming in. Alabama, LSU on the board for the last two games. I mean, honestly, probably nobody but just the players' parents probably expected him to win this game. Let's keep it real. Um, I just was hoping, pulling for him. Of course, I know we all were, but you never know when it comes to something like this because you playing a great team in Alabama. They are no slouch for sure, and they showed up and they did what they had to do. But the defense just showed up a little more. Let's keep it real. Defense is on it. How about Eli Bowen, though, man? Amazing freshman. Uh, great corner. Hope we have him for years to come. I mean, what can I say about the young man? Um, lined up against Ryan Williams, the other freshman on Alabama's team. Everybody knows about the stud that he is. That man, he made a great play. He made a couple great plays. For one, he made one on the sideline, caught the ball, did a little spin move, ran up the field for a touchdown, but his foot was out, so that didn't count. So had to take that back. I think they ended up getting a field goal on that drive, so it didn't. I think that was like only points of the night. I mean, who thought we would say that Alabama couldn't even score a touchdown? Couldn't even score a touchdown down here in Norman. That's how serious it was tonight. I mean, very, very, very good. I mean, I can't say enough about the defense. Very great effort. Let's look at Milroe's stats. Milroe threw the ball 26 times, only completed 11 of them, 42.3% passing, 164 yards, three interceptions. The one sack, was R. Mason Thomas for sure. We had Miller running the ball 12 times with 45 yards. Only had a long carry of 9. Hayes, 3 carries, 18 yards, average 6 yards a carry. Milrow, 15 carries for 7 yards. Who would have thought Milrow would come in here down to Norman? As much as he's been running the ball, as great as he's looked against other teams running the ball, especially against, I think that was LSU, where he just ran all over them. And he comes into Norman and only gets 7 yards. Couldn't even get 10 yards. I mean, the D line was playing great. They wasn't overplaying things too much. Noticed that the D ends and stuff on most of the plays, unless it was just like obviously passing downs, they weren't getting up the field too much. They was maintaining the edge, I mean the outside, keeping them contained, making great plays. The freshman Jackson played a hell of a game. Um, Terry played a great game. He was out there playing like a dog. I saw one play, he was just getting off the blocks, making great tackles. Man, looked excellent out there. So shout out to him. I noticed he got banged up a little bit towards the end. I'm not sure if he came back in or not, but all in all, played a great game. Man, good look for him. Man, and what else we have? It was just I just can't believe that they couldn't score a touchdown. And with all the good things that the young man Ryan Williams did, he also had a touchdown catch in the corner of the end zone over there. Got his foot down amazingly, but they called a penalty on the play. Not sure if it was really a penalty or not. At the end of the day, that didn't determine the outcome of the game. Nothing. It doesn't matter. I mean, they was okay. They would have had 10. All right, 24-10. Or they could have changed things a little bit, maybe got a little momentum. But anyway, it didn't make a difference. Even though I really didn't see the call that they made. Um, I just didn't see it, but it doesn't matter to me because OU won the game. I'm fine with that. It's not like that determined anything. But Ryan Williams only had 2 catches, 37 yards. That's pretty amazing. Leading receiver was Bernard. He had 4 catches for 60 yards. It was not a lot happening out there. They was 7 for 14 on third down. OU was 7 for 15 on third down. But OU did have 18 first downs to their 13, 325 total yards to their 234. OU also just only 68 passing yards, but again, didn't need to pass the ball much. The way the game was going, it was running the ball efficiently. 164 yards passing for Alabama, 70 yards rushing for Alabama, 257 yards rushing for OU, 1 turnover for OU. Alabama had 3 turnovers, all interceptions. The OU turnover, again, like as I mentioned, was Tatum, who made the fatal mistake and fumbled the ball on that play. Man, unfortunate for him, but he'll bounce back. Young freshman. I don't know, y'all. I'm just like I said, I'm just happy that they got to pull out this victory on senior night. Danny Studsman, Ethan Downs, all those guys who they last game playing on that field. I know that was a special moment. I saw Danny Studsman taking a moment, taking a knee after that last interception. You could tell he was just soaking it all in. Man, glad for him. Danny Studsman had 3 straight years, over 100 tackles, had an amazing career at OU. Um, Came in, young guy, a little immature and things like that, but he stepped it up, became a leader of that defense, and we saw what that defense did tonight. It's a shame they didn't have the offense to go along with that defense the whole season. That would have been fantastic. But Danny Stutzman did a hell of a job tonight, as he's done all season, as he's done his whole career. Shout out to him. Shout out to all the seniors out there who played their last game on at the Palace on the Prairie. Everybody know what that means. to all those players out there. So, man, glad for those guys to get that victory. Jackson Arnold got him a big time victory, although he did a lot of that running. I don't really care how he got it done. You know what I mean? He didn't turn the ball over. He ran the ball great. Only had two incompletions. So he didn't make any dumb decisions, really. You know, even one play where he threw it over the middle. They tried to catch him with the little fake pass to the side, to the other side, and hit him down the seam. It was covered well. He just threw it over his head and threw it out of bounds. To me, that was a good play, for Jackson Arnold, because we don't need him out here just throwing crazy passes, making mistakes all the time. We've seen enough of that. And matter of fact, I don't think he's thrown an interception since he's been starting again, which is a great thing. I know he's fumbled the ball a few times. That's not good, but he's been playing great as far as holding on to the football. Well, not throwing interceptions anyway. So glad to see that continue today. That was a major, major deal because any turnovers, other than that fumble, we had any more turnovers that would have really hurt us. Could have gave them points, and we know that would have been no good. But hey, just wanted to stop in though, y'all. After the game, celebrate a little bit. Boomer Sooner, y'all know what it is. Man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Y'all know I will be back tomorrow, the next day. We dropping videos every day as we do. We got to talk about things like I really wanted to talk about Kevin Sperry decommitting, honestly, because I don't know, but I don't really care that much about that. I know any decommitment is not good, but I thought he was a good player. I wasn't super high on him, so and quite frankly, if you're gonna decommit and lead the team, if y'all notice, I really don't make videos on people who decommit. I don't, have a nice life, as far as I'm concerned. I don't have time to sit here and, you know, wish upon a star and all this type of stuff. But I mean, I just don't care. So, and we got Jaden O'Neal coming. I know we got, I know they're looking at Jamarian Ficklin, the guy from Muskogee, the quarterback, also from the other quarterback from Deer Creek. I'm blanking on his name right now. I know they're looking at a couple different players out there to replace the Kevin Sperry decommitment. So hopefully that works out. Um, Good luck to Kevin Sperry going to Florida State. Have fun. But I think they're 1-9 right now. So yeah, whatever. And I know we're not having a great season either, but we beat Alabama tonight, so you can chew on that. You know what I'm saying? Because we celebrate tonight. Everybody in Sooner Nation. Uh, Man, that made me want. I might want to go drive down to Norman real fast just to see what's going on down there. Nah, nah, nah. We're not doing that. But man, I'm gonna celebrate right here at my house, and I'm gonna continue making more videos, and I'm gonna continue rooting for this team. Continue rooting for Brent Venables. Hopefully, he picks a great offensive coordinator that can come in here and hold it down and kind of pay attention to what just happened tonight. I mean, running the football is very important. I mean, I know we're used to this pass happy Heisman Trophy winning offense ever since ever since Michael Leach back in the day and coming on, I mean, all the way to Kevin Wilson and whatever, Mangino and everybody else that we've had over the years. We had Hype, we had Link, um, all those guys producing great, fantastic offenses. I know that's what we used to. We have not been seeing great defense around here for a long time. Glad to see the defense finally looking like something, stepping up, you know, especially tonight. Like I said, holding Alabama to no touchdowns is amazing. And but if we can get somebody to come in here and put this offense together and just get a adequate passing game. Obviously, we got backs, run the damn football, next season and the last couple games. So now we got two more games. We thought we might only have one more game, but hey, now we got two. So hey, let's go out here and beat LSU. You know what I mean? Let's go beat LSU. Go ahead and go to 7-5. Go win your bowl game. Go to 8-5. Now all of a sudden, things don't look as doomed as it did before 6:30 Central Time today. When we were 5-5 sitting here looking like we was looking at two losses in a row. But nah, man. Nah, they came through. They did what they had to do. They pulled it out. Hey, shout out to Joe John Finley and Kevin Johns for understanding that we got to run this damn football, and they actually came up with some creative ways to do it. I like some of the plays that they were running, some of that read stuff that they were doing. They had the guy coming around in motion, stopping, running back the opposite direction. Nice little counter looks, uh, untraditional, non-traditional type of looks. And it was, man, it worked. That's all I can say is it worked. Whether you liked it or not, they ran the ball 50 times. The defense studded up, got 3 interceptions. And that's what happens. You pull out victories when you can run the football and play defense. That's kind of like the formula to winning. It has been since Vince Lombardi, you know, and nothing really changes. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare you see just pass happy teams win anyway, like win national championships or win Super Bowls and things like that. It definitely takes a balanced attack. It takes a great, good to great running back, on the field to complement and let the linemen fire off on people instead of always on their back foot, getting wore out, having to pass block these huge DNs that we got that they playing against, especially now in the SEC. So, man, hey, just congratulations, man. Brett Venables, this probably goes a long way to keeping your job as well. So, man, congratulations to him. Like I said, go find the right guy. I heard somebody that we probably got at offensive coordinator that they looking at, but we'll talk about that probably tomorrow, the next day, or whenever they make it official, because I don't really like to jump the gun like that. So I just like to let the news happen, and I'll just try to report it to y'all, because I know everybody ain't got time to be sitting around here reading every article and all this stuff. So, I wake up real early in the morning. So I like to read things and go over things. And I just pick something that I think is the best thing to talk about, and I talk about it. And hopefully y'all get something from it, you know what I'm saying, on your ride to work or something like that. So I'm gonna keep on dropping these videos every morning. Y'all keep on tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all for hopping in here on this post-game live show. Man, I'm happy, just want to celebrate real fast. Man, come back.